It's a restorative, kind of what we call bioengineering, entering this bioengineering phase of what we do now with Waldo. This is kind of the next phase, if you would, the next evolution of the types of treatments we'll be doing. We're kind of to the northwest boundary of the fire. Most of the fire, the bulk of the fire is to the south and to the east of us. This is about 200 acres of mastication. All that is fancy word for basically we had machinery up here. We broke it up. In essence, we chipped it. The other thing that it did for us is it provides microsites for plantings. And so behind some of these logs, you can see we planted close to 50,000 seedlings this year. These are ponderosa pine that were planted, which is what used to be here.
We're standing at one of the summits here off Rampart Range Road. A lot of this natural recovery that we're seeing are more shrubs and lower strata vegetation, which differs from the pre-fire conditions, more of a dense conifer and mixed conifer condition. These soils are, highly erodible, and the root structure is just not quite the same as it used to be. Every year it gets a little better. As far as recovery goes, we've put in a tremendous amount of effort to try to mitigate the effects. We also did a fair amount of raking and seeding across the landscape, hazardous tree removal along the roadways and trails and areas where we have higher recreation use. And Camp Creek was one of these areas that suffered from this high severity burn. So what we did is we collected willow stakes. We went into the watershed, into the Camp Creek watershed, and planted a pilot project where we planted 900 willows this year.
But now as we move into the recovery, as we look into the future, we're looking to do more of these types of projects, which are, the intent is still to kind of stabilize and to start to shape what the future looks like, get the forest reestablished.